Do narcissists always devalue and discard even if you treat them well? That's what we're talking about in this video. Hey, I'm Dr. Melissa. I'm a trauma expert and top doctor. And in this video and on this channel, I help you identify the hidden narcissists in your life, identify the impact that they're having on your life, and then turn that trauma and that drama into gold, becoming stronger and more powerful than you ever were before. If that sounds like exactly what you need, click subscribe, click that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Today we're talking about whether a narcissist will always devalue and discard, even if you treat them really, really well. I know what you're thinking, or what you've thought in the past. You're wondering if there's anything that you can do to change the trajectory of this relationship, to make it healthy. I so feel the pain of this question. And yet when people ask me this, I'm always so curious. Like, what made you suspect they're a narcissist if they haven't started devaluing you yet? Why do you want to be with someone who you know is a narcissist? Are you already in one of these destructive relationships, now hoping, grasping at straws for how to make it better? Or do you find the narcissist's power, money, success alluring? Let's cut to the chase. A narcissist will always devalue you, no matter how well you treat them. Many of them will also discard you. So let's look one by one at those 4 questions that I just asked you. How did you know they were a narcissist or suspect they were a narcissist if they haven't started devaluation yet? And most often, victims see the narcissist through rose-colored glasses until they realize they're being devalued. Next, they start looking for information, watching videos, reading articles, and then they realize that they are in a relationship with someone who has narcissistic traits or uses narcissistic tactics. In hindsight, you realize the devaluation started on day 1. From the moment that you met, the narcissist was presenting themselves as their idealized self. This was deceptive because their idealized self isn't real. During the love bombing stage, the narcissist mirrored your interests, your communication style, your love language, and more. And while this may not have seemed degrading, insulting, or devaluing, it was. Showing you only their idealized false self took away your power to choose whether or not you wish to move forward in a relationship with them. Let's be really honest here. You have noticed devaluation. You've just explained it away, discounted it in the hopes that it would stop, in the hopes that things would change. Maybe you even treated them better. It hasn't helped, has it? So the second question, why do you want to be with someone you know is a narcissist? Narcissists are human beings just like you and me. They have wants, needs, feelings. Unlike you and me, they are disordered in their way of thinking, attitudes, values, and behaviors. Because of this disorder, they have very toxic relationships. Narcissists have little to no empathy. They don't see you as someone with feelings, wants, and needs. They see you as an object, specifically an object that provides something that they need, narcissistic supply and other resources. Narcissists have a very Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of personality. This is a result of their lack of whole object relations and object constancy. and it makes their behavior very unpredictable and destabilizing. The narcissist devaluation of you slowly erodes your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth, your sense of self. You lose who you are. And through repetitive gaslighting, you start to trust their memories more than your own. Ultimately, the narcissist is incapable of love. What about that is attractive or desirable in a partner? So I ask the next question. Are you already in one of these destructive relationships and you're hoping to make it better? And sadly, it's just not possible. Even when a narcissist thinks that they love you, even when they see you in an idealized sense as all good, there is a part of the narcissist that still despises you. Why? Because they despise themselves. They feel so much shame about who they are that they've created a persona, this idealized self, to show the world. The things that they love about you, these are also the things that they hate about you. The narcissist both loves and hates that you're successful, intelligent, attractive, thoughtful, considerate, empathic, confident. The narcissist's self-loathing runs so deep, it is not possible for you to fill that void. It's not possible for you to love them enough to heal them, for you to be honest enough to let them trust again, to be kind enough that they develop empathy. It's your trauma bond that makes you want to keep trying. You've got this big, beautiful heart. Shower yourself with the extraordinary amount of love you have to give and watch how life changes. It will not change in relationship with the narcissist. Final question. Do you find the narcissist's money, power, success alluring, desirable? This one can be really hard to resist if you haven't already lived through narcissistic abuse. Maybe on paper, the narcissist looks like quite the catch. Maybe you don't believe that you can do any better. Maybe you believe you're an equal match. Or maybe you're addicted to the rush of love bombing. Some people believe that they can do all the heavy lifting to make a relationship work. They can treat the narcissist really well and just look the other way when the narcissist devalues them. Let me be straight. You may be able to do this, but it will not be a healthy, fulfilling relationship. It may kill you. Others believe that they can enjoy the phase of love bombing and get out before the devaluation starts. To you, I say, you are only fooling yourself. Your devaluation started the moment you met. And every time you trust someone who deceives you, you teach yourself that your decision-making can't be trusted. You start to doubt yourself. You start to lose who you are. Look, a narcissist will always devalue you. Many will discard you. The relationship will never be healthy and functional. And there's nothing you can give or do to change that. You can choose to treat yourself very well. If this video resonates with you, type "I choose to treat myself well" in the comments. Then like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And if you know that you are ready to break the trauma bond, to deprogram your codependency, to rewrite those subconscious scripts, to become indifferent, I invite you to join me in my program at liveantifragile.com. I'm Dr. Melissa, and I will see you in the next video.